Hello, it's Brent Shiner with Leverage and Lean, and this is the macro instructions video for the Outlook Quick Format button. As you navigate down, you'll see the description of what this macro does, and just below that, you'll see the See It in Action video where you can see this macro in action. As you continue to navigate down this page, you're going to get to the code section, which is the most important part of this page because this is where you can take this code and start using this macro today. Before we talk more about the code, I want you to refer to the section on the right titled First Time Using VBA. If this in fact is your first time using VBA, you have to go through these 3 steps, activate the developer tab, update macro security, and set up the resources for this macro to work. If you fail to do that, this code is not going to work for you. So once you've successfully done that, let's navigate back to the code. And what I want you to do is put your mouse really between where the code lines are in the code, and you'll see the transition of selecting text to the mouse pointer. That's when you can double click and select the entire code and then copy it. Now let's navigate to Outlook. Within Outlook, I want you to go to your developer tab. You can see mine located here on the right, and within the developer tab, click Visual Basic. Now we need to paste this code within a module, and you can see I don't have one available. To make one available, select this drop down Insert Module and click Module. Within Module 1, you're going to paste this code. Alright, you can see this is all of the Outlook Quick Format button code. Then we can save and close Visual Basic. Now what I want to do is create a button to fire this macro. So I have a new email open here, and then within this, I'm going to click the drop down to customize the quick access toolbar and select more commands. Within the Outlook options here, click customize ribbon and then choose from commands drop down. Let's select macros. You'll see a selection option where you have that quick format code within Visual Basic, and now we're going to move this over so it's a selection option. What you need to do before you can move things over is create a custom group. So I'm going to select new group. You can see I now have a new group custom. What I like to do is I actually like to just delete new group and make it blank so you really don't see anything indicated below this group. Now if you select the quick format and click add, you've then moved this over into this custom group. Additionally, what I like to do is actually remove this project number and then make quick format 2 words and then select a nice image icon for this button. Once you've successfully done this, just click OK, and then you'll see that pop up for that quick format button appear. Now, to actually run this, I can either select the text or just click over, and I'm just going to go ahead and make sure this is working. You can see what it did was it formatted all of that quickly for me just by clicking the button. Yeah. So this thing is now working. I can also show you an additional section here on this page. I also have this customized section. These are the lines of code I really want you to reference if you have some reason to change really what this macro is doing. I have this looking for the key phrase stay awesome. You can surely change that directly with the code line number 11. And as you work your way down here, you can see all of these are really the indication of what the formatting of this macro does. You can change the size, the color, the font, and really customize this really quickly just directly within Visual Basic. Alright, if you have any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to email me, brentsteiner@leverageandlean.com. Thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome.